Hi guys! I finally got my bike back from the shop. It's here, it's at home, and it's almost good to go. So everything has been fixed. I got a new chain, they did the valves, they changed the oil and the oil filter. They looked at my ABS, which has been a problem for a while, where it will engage even though it's not supposed to be on. And then it gives you that like bump, bump, bump feeling when you're braking. So he thinks that one of the sensors could be damaged. So we'll have to bring it to the BMW, which we were planning to do anyways. We wanted him, this is our local guy here in Pana, to do most of the basic stuff where it ends up being cheaper than bringing it to the dealer all the time. And the dealer is in the city, which is 3.5 hours away. So he got everything done. He even welded one of my cases, which was having an issue. So that's awesome. And yeah, now I'm ready to ride. Now I just have to wait for Moxie to recover so I can take her with me. So there are two things that are still an issue on my bike. First one is the battery issue. I had a really good comment on my last video about using lithium batteries. And it's something that I know is out there, and so I reached out to the BMW dealer that's here in Guatemala City to see if they have them, and unfortunately they don't. And I'm not exactly sure what the shipping situation is to ship a lithium battery from Mexico or from the States to Guatemala. But we will be heading back to the States at some point, so hopefully I'll be able to get it at that point. So the second thing is my side mirror still needs to be replaced. And that is all Greg's fault. About 4 weeks ago, we had a film crew come out from Guatemala City because we're filming something for this big project that we have coming up. And so you guys are gonna hear about it real soon. But they were coming out, and so we thought, let's get our bikes washed before we have them on camera. So we brought them to the guy that we always do here in Panajachel, and he did a great job. And he left my bike on a center stand beside a car and beside Greg's bike. And it was quite close. And so Greg went to take my bike off the center stand, and there was a bit of an angle, and he just dropped it right into the car. And as he dropped it, my mirror fell off, and he left a really big scratch in that side of that car. So we had to get in touch with the owner of that car who had been parking it there, and then had to go through this whole thing about what's it gonna cost to fix it. And we were able to settle, and we were able to deal with the scratch. But unfortunately, it takes too long to get my mirror replaced because we were going to do filming the next day. So we kept it together with some tape and some super glue, and thankfully it held throughout the off-road of the filming. But that's still one piece that needs to be replaced. Other than that, my bike is in really good condition, and I'm just waiting for Moxie to heal up so that I can take her along again. She's been doing really well. She's got all of her energy back, and we just took the staples out of her incision site. So she's coming along. Hopefully in the next few weeks we'll be able to actually take her outside of the garden and take her for a stroll. And I think at like the 6-week mark we can start taking her swimming again, which is going to be good for her. But she's healing along nicely. My bike is in good condition, and I'm getting really jealous of watching everybody else going out for their adventures, and so hopefully I will be able to go too soon.